Empowering K-12 students, promoting agency and voice, facilitated by Dr. Timothy Gadson. Welcome to Empowering K-12 Students, promoting agency and voice. In this session, we will delve into the critical importance of empowering students at all levels in K-12 education. Throughout our time together, I will share various strategies to promote student agency and voice, as well as ways to create an inclusive and supportive environment. We will also look at how to integrate these principles into everyday teaching practices. My goal is to equip you with the tools and knowledge you need to help your students take ownership of their learning and feel valued in the classroom. By the end of this session, you should feel well prepared to foster a learning environment where all students can thrive and succeed. Let's embark on this journey together to empower our students. Let's take a moment to reflect on our current understanding of student empowerment. Pause the video and spend a few minutes thinking about the following questions. What does student empowerment mean to you? Why is empowering students important for their development and success? How do you currently empower your students in your classroom? Next, rate your understanding and implementation of student empowerment in your classroom on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being not at all and 5 being completely confident. Finally, identify one area where you feel confident in your practice and where you see room for improvement. Pause the video now, reflect on these questions, and jot down your thoughts in a notebook or a journal. When you're ready to continue, restart the video. Empowering students is crucial for their overall development and success. When students feel empowered, they are more engaged in their learning and motivated to succeed. Increased engagement and motivation lead to better academic outcomes and a more dynamic learning experience. Empowered students also gain confidence in their abilities. Their self efficacy is enhanced when they believe in their capacity to achieve their goals. This boost in confidence helps them tackle challenges with a positive mindset. Empowering students is not just about academic success, it's about fostering their personal growth. This process encourages them to take greater responsibility for their learning, fostering independence and self direction, essential traits for lifelong learning and personal growth. Another significant benefit of empowerment is preparing students for real world challenges. Students who feel empowered are better equipped to face and overcome obstacles in school and in life, developing resilience and adaptability. Finally, fostering empowerment helps cultivate active citizenship. Empowered students are more likely to become informed and engaged citizens who contribute positively to their communities. They understand the value of their voice and actions, leading to a more inclusive and participatory society. Choice-based learning involves allowing students to have a say in what they learn and how they learn it. By offering a variety of learning activities and assignments for students to choose from, we allow them to pursue their interests and take ownership of their education. Goal setting is another important strategy. Encourage students to set their own learning goals and provide guidance and support to help them create achievable and meaningful objectives. This process empowers students to take charge of their learning journey and strive toward their aspirations. Self assessment is also crucial in promoting student agency. Teach students how to reflect on their learning and progress and provide opportunities for them to assess their work and offer feedback to their peers. This practice helps students develop critical thinking skills and take responsibility for their learning. Progress monitoring involves implementing regular check ins to track student progress toward their goals. Teach students to monitor their progress using data to identify areas for improvement. Use this data to provide targeted support and adjust learning plans, ensuring students stay on track and receive the help they need to succeed. By integrating these strategies into your teaching practices, you can create an environment that fosters student agency, encourages self directed learning, and supports continuous growth and improvement. Amplifying student voice means ensuring students' opinions and ideas are heard and valued. It involves creating opportunities for students to express themselves and actively participate in decision making. One effective strategy for amplifying student voice is encouraging open and respectful classroom discussions where students can share their thoughts and perspectives. Additionally, using surveys and feedback forms allows educators to gather input from students on various aspects of their learning experience, providing valuable insights. Empowering students to lead conferences with their parents or guardians is another way to give them ownership of their learning and amplify their voices. The benefits of amplifying student voice are significant. When students feel their voices are heard, they are more likely to be engaged and invested in their learning. This increased engagement leads to better academic outcomes and a more dynamic classroom environment. Amplifying student voice also helps students develop a sense of agency and confidence in their abilities, empowering them to take active roles in their education. Further, by valuing student voice, educators can gain diverse perspectives that may not have been considered otherwise, enriching the learning experience for everyone. By implementing these strategies, you can create a classroom environment that values and supports every student's unique contributions, fostering a more inclusive and engaging educational experience. This approach also emphasizes the role of students in their own learning process, promoting a sense of ownership and encouraging them to participate actively. Cultural responsiveness involves recognizing and valuing students' diverse cultural backgrounds and experiences. Educators can make learning more meaningful and engaging for all students by incorporating culturally relevant materials and resources into the curriculum. Additionally, providing opportunities for students to share and celebrate their cultural identities helps to build a more inclusive and respectful classroom environment. Equitable participation is not just a goal, but a responsibility of educators. It ensures all students, regardless of their background or abilities, have equal learning opportunities and resources. By actively encouraging participation from all students, educators can foster a classroom environment that promotes collaboration and cooperation and helps students learn to work together and appreciate diverse perspectives. A supportive atmosphere is nice to have and a crucial factor in student success. Creating a safe and supportive space where students feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and opinions is essential. When students feel valued and understood, they are more likely to engage in learning and contribute to the classroom community. This, in turn, contributes to their overall well being and academic success. By focusing on cultural responsiveness, equitable participation, and supportive atmosphere, educators can create an inclusive environment that empowers all students to thrive. Project-based learning involves designing projects that allow students to explore their interests and make decisions about their learning. These projects allow students to set goals, plan their work, and reflect on their progress, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility. Collaborative learning focuses on creating a classroom culture that encourages collaboration and teamwork. Design activities that require students to work together, share ideas, and solve problems collectively. This approach enhances learning and helps students develop essential social and communication skills. Real world connections involve connecting classroom learning to real world issues and problems. Provide opportunities for students to apply their knowledge and skills in authentic contexts, making learning more relevant and engaging. By linking academic content to real world applications, students can see the value and purpose of their education. Integrating these strategies into your curriculum helps create a dynamic and empowering learning environment where students are actively engaged and collaborative and prepared to tackle real world challenges. Take a moment to reflect on your current teaching practices and consider how well they support student empowerment. Pause the video and think about what student empowerment means to you and why it's important for students' development and success. Reflect on how you currently empower your students in your classroom and the opportunities you provide to them to make learning choices. Consider how you encourage students to set and monitor their learning goals. Pause the video now. Take a few minutes to reflect on these questions and jot down your thoughts in a notebook or journal. When you are ready, restart the video to continue. Regularly reflecting on your teaching practices supports student agency and voice. Think about what's working well in your classroom and areas where you can improve. It's also important to seek feedback from students, colleagues, and parents to gain diverse perspectives. Use this feedback to refine your teaching methods. Collaborating with fellow educators can be incredibly beneficial. Sharing ideas, strategies, and resources helps everyone learn and grow. And supporting each other in implementing student centered practices makes the process more effective. Additionally, staying informed about current research, best practices, and educational trends related to student agency and voice will help you continuously expand your knowledge and skills, ultimately benefiting your students. Empowering students by promoting agency and voice is key to their development and success. When we give students the tools to take charge of their learning, they become more engaged, motivated, and confident. This session has provided strategies to create a classroom environment where every student feels valued and supported. Encouraging student choice allows them to take ownership of their learning, which enhances their engagement. Supporting students in setting and achieving their own goals helps them to see the value in their efforts. Teaching self assessment encourages them to reflect on their progress and take responsibility for their learning journey. Creating an inclusive classroom ensures every student feels respected and valued, which fosters a supportive and dynamic environment. Amplifying student voice means giving them regular opportunities to share their thoughts and ideas, making them active participants in their education. As educators, we must continuously reflect on our practices, seek new strategies, and celebrate our students' achievements. By doing this, we help them become innovative thinkers and active participants in their learning, ready to tackle future challenges and opportunities. If you found value in this presentation, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Stay updated with upcoming sessions on my channel, and let's enrich our journeys together. Please take some time to explore my blogs for additional resources and insights on other educational topics. The URLs are shown here.